Hello everyone, welcome to today's lesson. My name is Feruza Mirzayeva. In this video I will discuss reading skills. I hope this lesson will be useful and interesting for you. Let's get started. So, reading skills. There are two reading skills, skimming and scanning. How can we improve our reading? Two important techniques include skimming and scanning. What is skimming? Skimming, to read quickly to get the general idea of passage. Definition. Skimming means reading selectively to get a general idea of what an article is about and to become familiar with the most important ideas in it. Typically, skimming is used when readers have limited time, such as browsing through a book or article or during an exam. Requirement: speed and comprehension. Comprehension level is about 50-70%. Speed should be about twice as fast as the average reading speed or even faster. Some points in skimming. First of all, what should you do? Read the title for the skimming, read the introduction. Don't read every word of the material. Read any headings and subheadings. You know what subheading is? Mini headings. Read the first sentence of each paragraph. Read the summary or last paragraph. Importance and benefits of skimming. Skimming provides numerous benefits for readers. It's first of all time saving. Skimming allows readers to cover a large volume of text in short time, helping them identify relevant information quickly. Preliminary analysis. It aids in determining if a text is beneficial for the reader's purpose, such as answering specific research questions or finding desired data. Enhanced comprehension. Skimming can facilitate better understanding by offering an overview that presents the text's main points and the flow of ideas. Examples of skimming. The newspaper, for example, quickly to get the general news of the day, or magazines, quickly to discover which articles you would like to read in more detail. Next is scanning. Scanning is looking quickly through a text to locate a particular piece of information. When you scan, move your eyes quickly over the text. Focus on what you are looking for and search for keywords. What to look out for? First of all, for dates and times, scan for numbers, for example, years, times, for example, 1976. For names of people or places, scan for capital letters, for example, New York, or name some people's. For screens of events, scan for number and signal words, first, secondly. For ideas, opinions, or examples, scan for signal words and phrases, for example, however, in addition, for example. Now let's scan for the info we selected. In recent years, evidence has been collected which suggests that the proportion of British children and teenagers who are unhappy is higher than in many other developed countries around the world. For example, a recently published report set out a measure well-being among young people in 19 European countries found that the United Kingdom came bottom. The report was based on a statistic and surveys in which young people answered questions on a wide range of subjects. The United Kingdom is a relatively unequal country with a relatively high proportion of young people living in households with less than half the national average income. It seems to have a negative effect on how they feel about themselves. How many European countries are in the first report? You should find and you should scan these texts. Okay, the answer will be 19. Purpose for skimming: you should to get the general idea. For scanning, to sort of the exact information we need. For skimming, comprehension rate is about 50-70. For scanning, you should be 100% correct about the information you need. So, conclusion. Basically, skimming tells us what information is contained in the section or in the document as a whole. In this, the reader runs his eyes quickly over the large chunks of material to pick the main points. On the contrary, scanning tells you where the information of your requirement is located in the text. Thank you for your attention.